On this painting, we're starting off at the blocking level. The sky is simply white with a touch of phthalo blue. The roof on the building is 2 shades for shadow. The lightest part is white, touch of burnt umber, and a little bit of ultramarine to just gray it out a touch. The building itself, the brick facade, that's similar color, ultramarine white, touch of burnt umber. But it turned out that the photo is a little grayer than in reality, so later on I touch up the building with a wash of liquid and burnt umber to brown up the bricks. The driveway itself is similar tone. That's white, ultramarine blue, and a touch of burnt umber again to gray it. There's a little of burnt sienna in there just to warm it up. Itself is similar in tone to the grays in the building. That's white, ultramarine blue with a touch of burnt umber to gray it up, and a little bit of burnt sienna to warm the overall colors. And that was split into 2 batches. One darkened a little more than the sunlight side. That's how I get the effect of shade and sun. The trees, once they're blocked in, they start out as a pretty solid mass. So as you start to oil paint, first thing you want to do is break up the solid border to the sky by painting little twigs and leaves sticking further out into that sky. And as you add your different tones of green to create the leaf effect, you also at some point make a mixture of sky, if you don't have it on hand still, and you break up the tree. Trees usually are not solid. You see sunlight, sky shining through various areas of the tree, so you can replicate that by adding it later. The grassy areas were interesting too, because when this picture is taken, Western Mass is suffering a drought and a lot of lawns have browned up. So that was interesting, adding that extra detail of dried out grasses, varying shades of brown. And I used a rake brush to do a lot of that, a fan brush, and a liner brush. Driveway, added some brown umber, burnt sienna mixture to the roadside along each curb to replicate the dry debris that was sitting there. I use a liner brush to create little leaves and sticks in that area. Gives you a more real look at a road by adding the debris you usually find along those curves. Here's the finished product. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe.